Hello, welcome to this edition of Momentum. I'm your host, Robert Green with the Bagley College of Engineering, and I'm happy you're able to join us today. I'm joined in the studio today with Dr. Mohammad Marufuzzaman, who is the Department Head of Industrial and Systems Engineering and also holds the Larry Brown Professorship. We call him Dr. Maruf, so Dr. Maruf, welcome.
Oh,
Happy to have you here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you've been around the department for a while. You're professor and you were associate department head. After Dr. Babsky-Reeves left, you were named interim department head. And then after a search, you've recently been named as permanent department head. So we've known you for a little while, but for those who haven't, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where'd you come from? Where did you get your education?
Well, so my name is Maruf, as you just mentioned. So I'm originally from Bangladesh. It's a country in the next to India. So I completed my bachelor in 2006 from same industrial engineering program. So right after I completed my bachelor, I actually came back to United States to start my PhD. So I started on 2011, and interestingly, since I started, it seems like I never left Mississippi State. So I started as a PhD student in 2011. Then I joined the department as a visiting assistant in 2014. Then finally moved into the tenure track in 2015. Then my journey really continued. Started as an assistant, associate, then full professor. I was very fortunate to hold different roles within the department, first as a graduate coordinator, then associate department head, then finally interim department head, and then after this search, I became the department head.
Yeah.
So
you know the department well and know the good quality faculty we have there. So tell me a little bit about industrial and systems engineering as a profession. What do industrial systems engineers do?
So industrial engineering, industrial and systems engineering, as the name very much implies, we have several important terms into the name: industrial, systems, and engineering. So essentially what we do, we train our graduates with different engineering tools that they can use to improve any production system, any systems in general. That system doesn't have to be in a manufacturing system. That can be both manufacturing and as well as healthcare, to potentially any kind of living systems. So what we train with our students with different tools, that can be a simulation tool, can be engineering tools, can be process improvement tools, different types of engineering tools that I must have to say that they can improve any potential system. So I'm very fortunate that our graduates, with learning all those different tools, they make a significant impact when they go out into the industrial setup.
Yeah, sounds like an interesting profession. What do you think about the employment outlook? I know students and parents these days are concerned about what are job opportunities after college. What do you see in your crystal ball for the future of industrial and systems engineering?
Our prospects is very high. Undergraduate level, right now, we have one of the highest job placement success rate within the college. We have 98% success rate in the undergraduate level. And in the graduate level, it is all 100%. So students, essentially, they are finding a job. And if you see our on average salary level for the starting BS, they are roughly around 77,000 with a significant increase over 100K. So students essentially are finding the job. The salary is fairly decent, and the success rate of turning into a job from our program is also extremely high.
Well, I know that makes students and parents happy. So I know as department head, you stay pretty busy with running the department and doing a lot of administrative details, but you've also been involved in some research. So tell us about your areas of research specialization.
So my research is primarily focusing on a lot of pure methodological development, specifically in the area of operations research. So I do basically I'm fairly active with research, developing innovative mathematical models that can be applied to a number of different application areas. The areas where I typically applied my research in the domain of supply chain and bioenergy. I'm very fortunate that I have received quite a good bit of extensive research support from a number of different agencies. Totaling over, until now, I received over $25 million research grant. But most importantly, I was able to mentor more than 20 PhD students. And of course, a fairly good count of undergraduate students. The research that we do, not only for myself, but in general with the ISC department faculty, are heavily interdisciplinary in nature. So the faculty or our students in general, they essentially employ all those different research skills to a number of different other disciplines, including, again, manufacturing, healthcare, energy, to potentially any areas.
So a lot of opportunities there. One of the things that your department is doing now, in conjunction with the College of Business, is offering a dual degree in both industrial and systems engineering and a Bachelor of Business Administration. Tell us a little bit about how that dual program works and why a student might want to pursue those two degrees simultaneously.
Yeah, this is an excellent program. Actually, it's an award-winning program where our students essentially can get 2 degrees into the same time. One pure BS in industrial and systems engineering. In addition, they can also get a BBA from the College of Business with the expense of 15 additional credit hours. That roughly takes maybe an additional semester of time spending for the students, but essentially with this, with basically taking both the 2 degrees, they can have an opportunity to really expand their career to many other different avenues. They can get a job or look for a job pure as an engineer, or they can even look for a job as like the way different BBA graduates they would look for. So it significantly widens the job opportunities for our students. I also would like to say within that 15 additional credit, if the students take another 3 credit hours, they can also get a minor in supply chain. So it's, all in all, it's an unique opportunity that very few programs nationwide that has been offered, and we are very fortunate to have those offerings for our students.
Yeah. So I assume then that the College of Business is accepting a lot of the courses we teach in engineering as substitutions for some of the business courses to get this done.
Yes, I think for us, the biggest part is that we have a number of courses that has a strong overlap with the College of Business. So that really helped us to make that kind of program that essentially can facilitate the connections between both the 2 programs. I must have to appreciate our former department head, Dr. Carrie Babsky-Reeves, who really took the initiative about this program, and with a strong support from our faculty, strong support from the College of Business, we were really able to make this in practice.
You also have a pretty good number of students who will end up getting a minor in mathematics as well. So how many courses does that take to get that math minor?
For our students, essentially, they can get a math minor without not necessarily taking too many additional courses. Right now, they can take only 1 courses that can allow them to get a minor in mathematics.
Yeah, I know you have a lot doing it, so it must be fairly easy in the sense of not having to take a lot of additional courses. One thing you do is you're one of 2 undergraduate programs in the Bagley College that's offering your bachelor's degree online. How does that work? What student are you looking for there that rather than have them come to campus, you'll actually have them, or it might be to their advantage to do this online?
Yes, this is another initiative we started on 2022 when we first transitioned into an online BS program. We started with 1 student on 22, then it started to 15, then 25, and the most recent number, it now spans to 39. So our online BS program has been growing significantly over the time of the course of the period. Students we see really getting enrolled to our online from very much all over the country. I think that gives them a very strong opportunity to be getting involved, getting a degree, who may not be able to come into our Starkville campus. We see students, they are still taking some sort of jobs on their day-to-day life, maybe trying to stay close to their family, may have other type of commitments. But with this opportunity where we can offer those online degree program, many students are taking our online program right now. I would say also give a full credit to our faculty for this. We have been offering online courses over the years, and our faculty are very well trained, and they know how to teach any kind of courses online, since we have been doing forever.
So would you say most of these students, it sounds like most of them are probably non-traditional. They're not your typical 18-year-old who graduates from high school and wants to stay home and do online courses, but they're people who have jobs that are trying to advance in their career. They're the ones engaging in this program?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So what advice do you have for those students? I know we don't offer all of our courses, we don't offer all of the courses that are required to earn the degree online. So what advice do you have for those who might be looking into this? What sort of courses should they be trying to take at a local community college or at another school that does offer them online?
So right now, for our online program, we have only 9 credit hours that the students have that we don't offer online. Essentially 2 physics courses and 1 mechanics courses. Other than that, our students can take all the courses online. All industrial engineering courses are available online. So students, if they can take that 3 courses, essentially 9 credit hours out of 128 credit hours, that's the only setback at this point. If they can take those courses maybe remotely from any other community college, the rest of all the courses they can take from our program.
Yeah, and those are fairly low-level freshman-type courses, so it should be fairly easy to get somewhere else.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we've got just about a minute left. So in that minute, can you tell us sort of what are your long-term plans as department head? Where would you like to see the department go under your leadership?
I must have to say I'm very fortunate that I was get an opportunity to work with 2 past department heads who actually set a very high standard for the department, and I learned a lot from them. And they set a very nice plan also for the department. I wanted to continue that momentum while we focus a lot more with alumni engagement to see how we can connect more with our alumni. I wanted to make sure our undergraduate students get more hands-on training over the time. I wanted to make sure the research that our outstanding faculty that they have been doing, they are more visible, and there are more opportunities for the students, and continuously grow our program, both on the undergraduate side and also on the graduate side.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you've got some great plans. I know you've got some great faculty to help you get there. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us today. And I want to thank you all for joining us on this edition of Momentum. Look forward to talking to you next time.